Welcome back to the Stoic Tube. In the ever-evolving world of personality archetypes, two figures consistently emerge in conversations about masculinity, leadership, and social dynamics: the alpha male and the sigma male. These two types are often seen as opposites. One thrives in the spotlight and social dominance, while the other walks alone, indifferent to societal hierarchies. But what really separates a sigma male from an alpha male? Are sigmas just lone wolves avoiding the pack, or is there a deeper psychological and behavioral difference? Let's dive deep into what makes these two masculine types stand apart. 1. Definition and core identity: alpha. Male. The alpha male is traditionally defined as the leader of the pack. He's confident, assertive, dominant, and commands attention wherever he goes. Alphas are often the loudest in the room, leading social groups, climbing hierarchies, and thriving in competitive environments. Traits: natural leader, outspoken and assertive. Competitive, seeks validation and respect, socially dominant sigma. Male. The sigma male, on the other hand, is the lone wolf. He operates outside the hierarchy altogether. He's not interested in leading the pack or following it. He walks his own path. Sigmas are introverted yet confident, mysterious yet charismatic in their own quiet way. Traits: independent thinker, self-reliant and self-sufficient, minimalist and introspective, quiet confidence, avoids social structures. 2. Relationship with hierarchy. The key philosophical difference between alphas and sigmas is how they relate to social hierarchies. Alpha males embrace hierarchy. They want to be at the top. They enjoy competition, dominance, and establishing pecking orders. Sigma males ignore hierarchy. They don't care where they stand socially, nor do they try to compete. Their power comes from detachment rather than dominance. A sigma might even outperform an alpha in skill, intelligence, or results, but he'll do it silently, without needing applause or recognition. 3. Leadership style. Alpha males lead from the front. They give commands, set the tone, and enjoy having people follow them. They are often vocal and visibly ambitious. Sigma males lead by example, quietly mastering their craft, influencing others without trying, and commanding respect through their actions rather than words. While alphas say, "Follow me," sigmas silently show, "This is how it's done." 4. Social behavior and popularity. Alphas are usually extroverted. They enjoy being in the center of attention, surrounded by people, engaging in social settings. They feed off energy from their environment and often control group dynamics. Sigmas are often introverted. They value solitude, engage in deep thinking, and avoid unnecessary socializing. Yet, when they do speak or act, they can steal the spotlight without even trying. An alpha might be the life of the party. A sigma might skip the party altogether and still be remembered. 5. Romantic relationships and attraction. Alphas tend to be dominant in relationships. They pursue, conquer, and often seek admiration. Their confidence and leadership are attractive, especially to those who value strength and direction. Sigmas, on the other hand, attract through mystery and independence. They don't chase, yet they are often chased. Their aloofness and calm energy are incredibly attractive to those who are drawn to depth, solitude, and emotional control. While the alpha seduces through charisma, the sigma seduces through silence. 6. Work ethic and career approach. Alphas rise in careers by networking, managing teams, and seizing leadership roles. They're comfortable taking charge and pushing themselves up the corporate ladder. Sigmas prefer to work alone or behind the scenes. They often thrive in freelance, entrepreneurial, or creative roles that allow independence. They're less interested in titles and more focused on mastery and freedom. A Sigma male may quietly build a six-figure business while the Alpha is competing for the corner office. 7. Emotional control and ego. Alpha males, due to their high need for dominance, can often be triggered by challenges to their authority. Their ego is tied to being at the top. Sigma males are more emotionally detached. They are less reactive, more stoic, and don't rely on external validation. Their ego isn't fed by dominance. It's based on self-respect and inner control. This makes Sigmas less predictable, more dangerous, and harder to manipulate. 8. Conflict and competition. Alphas embrace conflict. They don't shy away from a fight and are usually direct in confrontations. They enjoy proving their strength. Sigmas avoid unnecessary conflict, not out of fear, but because they find most power games meaningless. They'll engage only when it serves a purpose or principle. When they do engage, they strike surgically. Alphas compete to win. Sigmas only play games worth 9. Need for validation. This may be one of the most significant differences. Alphas crave validation, whether it's admiration from peers, success in competition, or recognition of status. Sigmas are internally validated. They don't need others to tell them they're doing well. Their motivation comes from within: principles, goals, and personal standards. This makes Sigmas harder to manipulate and also more mentally resilient. 10. Examples in pop culture. Alpha male examples: Tony Stark, Iron Man, James Bond, classic version, Captain America, Thor. Sigma. Male examples: John Wick, Keanu Reeves, real-life persona, Tyler Durden, Fight Club. The Mandalorian. Notice how alpha characters often lead from the front with energy and charisma, while Sigma characters lurk in the background, mastering their craft and living by their own code. Final thoughts. Who is superior? The answer isn't black and white. Neither the Alpha nor Sigma is superior. They simply walk different paths. If you thrive in leadership, enjoy attention, and are driven by recognition, you might resonate with the Alpha archetype. If you value freedom, solitude, and internal peace more than status or control, you likely fall into the Sigma category. Both archetypes can be powerful, successful, and respected. The key is to understand yourself, embrace your nature, and live authentically. In a world obsessed with social dominance, the Sigma male reminds us that power doesn't always come from being loud. It can also come from silence, solitude, and self-mastery.